Johnny.
Oh, I've been waiting. I'm chilling. What's
Hey,
up?
Johnny.
What some of this black fatigue smoke I got over here? What you want me to be nice? What's going on?
Be you, Johnny. Please
I
be
got
you.
black fatigue. I'm sick of these Bahamas. Like first the Democrats trying to make everything about being black, Democrat policy and ideology. Like, just because I'm black, I gotta be pro-choice. Just because I'm black, I gotta want universal health care. Just because I'm black, I'm supposed to want boys in the bathroom with girls. I mean, come on, man. How's everything that's about being black
That sounds
in the
like you
Democrat
doing
playbook?
lines. What's that
You know what I'm
smoking?
saying? I'm sick of that. And with the indigenous, man, look, indigenous people, look, I love y'all. I'm tired of hearing your sad Negro, Confederate Negro story, man. For real. It's pathetic. Like, I'm tired of hearing it. Don't be the next free Palestine. The shit don't exist, okay? There ain't no free Palestine. It don't exist. So that world y'all talking about, it don't exist, baby. I know y'all, it's in y'all mind. Y'all got some, what they call artifacts in the closet or some shit. But in real life, that shit don't exist, man. Okay? Palestine don't exist, and that indigenous shit don't exist, man. I'm sick of it. I'm fatigued. I'm tired of hearing it. These Bahamas kicking this, boys in the bathroom with girls is about being black. And, I got problem with the dudes. I don't have problem with women. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. Like, I've been in the lives, dudes be in their feelings, but y'all supposed to be in y'all feelings because y'all weak. You know what I'm saying? If a black female hurting your feelings, is because you weak. It ain't all they doing is
I know
talking from
one
behind the
thing. You
computer
better quit
screen.
snorting that stuff.
Yeah, I just got a fresh bottle of Adderall. Yeah, yeah,
Jesus,
brother.
Johnny.
If you can't stand a black woman talking to you from behind a computer screen, what the hell are you weak, dude? You hurting your feelings from behind a phone? She thousands of miles away hurting your feelings while you in the bathroom on a jacket hurting. Hurting in your feelings because she telling you weak to your face behind a phone. Come on, man. Don't take it that personal, man. For real, man. Pull your wallet out, man. Just pull your wallet out. I got you. Give me $1,000. I'm gonna hook you up. With something. I'm gonna throw you something, man. Hey, Miss Belize, can you come up with that Belize beautifulness? That's next to El Salvador, ain't it? Yeah,
You
she
finna
got
go over
that.
there?
That's
You
the
want me to
what?
cam up?
Yeah, came up with that Belizean beauty. I know she fine. Everybody acting like they
You
don't
hear
know
her
she
say she got
I'm
fine.
about to get on the
Johnny? Did you say she got
treadmill.
her?
I
Say she
know
got
she
a
fine.
husband?
Hey, they try to act like they
Look,
don't know what it is. She fine. That's why she black. She can say she whatever she. She can say she
Don't
black
be
because she
Johnny.
fine.
Johnny.
Yeah.
No, she can't.
Okay, baby, you
That's
got
I'll,
that.
weak.
I'll
Johnny,
classify
Johnny
as
said,
Hey,
orange
lay off
then,
that
because I got
love
on an
said
stuff.
you
orange
can't,
shirt.
baby. Love said you can't. So
Hold on.
Yeah, man. But for real, man,
Oh,
for the indigenous crew, I love y'all, man. But don't be the next free Palestine. You don't exist, man. It's not a real world. For real. We gotta go to court and prove ours. We gotta go into court with our paperwork. We gotta get bodies out the graves. You know what I'm saying? Y'all talking about some mountains, Nile River in Tennessee and all that. Look, man, please spare us with all that. You know what I'm saying? And for the California black dudes, man, just stay on the West Coast with the foreigners, man. Kicking some black shit. Ain't no black people in California, nigga. The hell is you talking? There's about 20 black people out there. I've been out there, man. Ain't no black people in California. Talking about the black community. Mexicans got y'all on permanent press out that joint. And y'all know it, man. Talking about the black community.
You gonna go over there? You gonna go down to California and help them?
Man, I've been to Cali. The first thing that happened to me when I got to Cali, a
You gonna go
Mexican
help
screamed.
them? You gonna go
What you
help
said?
them? You gonna go?
What?
You
Man,
gonna?
Mexicans got the smoke. If the Mexicans ain't got the smoke, the Indians got the smoke.
Where you gonna go
Man,
help
them
them?
permanent press. Man, black people at
Johnny
the
is
bottom of
on
the barrel
Are
on
you
the
gonna
West
go
Coast.
help them?
I ain't got. Look, they helped me. They told me take your black ass back over the East Coast. So shout out
they did
Mexico,
not
shout out
say
Native
that, Johnny. You a
Americans.
damn liar.
They told me to
You a
get the hell
damn
up out of
liar.
there.
Johnny,
Them
you
They
need
Mexicans
to
pressed
know
me
get
out
better.
off
the
that
top. Look,
shit.
I look
Johnny, you
like a
need to get off
fed
that
DC
shit.
Negro. I look like that. Like
All
I
right,
look
Johnny,
like
we
a
got to
descendant
get
of
to the
slaves.
pointers. Lay off the stuff for tonight, Johnny. The pointer, how you doing? The pointer, you want to come off mute?
Yeah. So I'm off mute. I mean, it's
And where
been
you
a
from
while.
again? What's your ethnicity again? The pointer, was it Nigeria? You can unmute the pointer.
Okay, are you all getting me?
Yeah. Now I am. Are you? What's
Okay,
your
all right.
ethnicity? What's your ethnicity? The pointer.
I'm from West Africa, sweetheart.
I know, but what
I'm from
country?
West. I'm from Nigeria, of
Okay,
course.
that's what I thought. Go ahead. You want to
Yes.
address the prompt,
You know.
Tony?
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. You guys came right on time while I was actually packing stuff here, but I'm on the phone though. Very quick. Yeah, yeah. So very quick. You know, what's the other guy name that was talking just now? What's his name?
That's Johnny.
Johnny.
You
Johnny's my
don't know
man.
now, Tony, but you can go ahead and say what you want to
Johnny
say.
cracked me up. But basically, what I was actually going to say is, this Black American, you're black, we're not. Listen, I usually use this example to say, what if this world was just black folks? What if this world was just white folks? What if this world was just Hispanic folks? And there's no other person here. How can we determine the universal language that God Himself has profoundly created us to be, which
I,
is a
I
world
can
for
answer that.
everyone?
I can answer that real quick. Uh, the God or whatever you want to call it, the universe, it'll instill it into our soul because Black Americans have soul. So we'll create it. Whatever the universe wants the language to be through us, we'll magnify that out into the universe because we're special people. But go ahead, the pointer.
What was his question? I didn't
Look
even
at
understand
God.
it.
Look at
What would be
God.
the universal language?
It was a hypothetical, just like the two. They're always dealing in this what if isms and how come isms and maybe this and maybe that. It's just the same old stuff.
Didn't, if I'm not mistaken, biblically, didn't when the Tower of Babel, when they tried to reach up to the heavens and then it got struck, the tower got struck down, didn't God change everyone's tongue anyway? So isn't that kind of like a non-void question, pretty much?
Yes, that's a fact.
Made
Okay.
everybody when they
Right.
couldn't
Thank you,
communicate and build
King.
anymore. Yes, that's true. What was that? Revelations, I believe that's when that happened.
And I was just about to say that too.
He on tea time or something. I don't know. See, we're gonna get to you, Ryan, soon as possible. CFO, how you doing today?
I'm good. How are you? Good evening,
I'm
everybody.
good evening. What's your ethnicity, CFO?
Black, African American.
What part of Africa you come from?
I come from the U.S.
Well, what part of Africa your ancestors, your grandparents, or whoever from Africa came from?
I'm not aware specifically.
Well, why you call yourself African American?
Because I heard y'all talking about the various boxes previously, and that's what the boxes provided for me to check that's closer to where I am.
Don't it say Black/African American?
That's exactly what I stated.
You said you was African American. Okay, go ahead.
No, you said Black,
Oh, I didn't hear the
African
Black.
American.
My apologies. I thought you just said African American. Okay, go ahead. You want to address the prompt, CFO?
Yeah, and I appreciate somebody actually giving the true definition of what is Black fatigue. But I really just came up to the panel to talk about my fatigue with Black people who are not supportive or unified. Respectfully, Sambo, like when it comes to situations that we deal with the oppressor and the likes thereof that not alike us, where they question us and our own as if they know that we're all the same and somehow don't put the onus on the actual oppressor or the person who's the adject aggressor. And I'm kind of tired of that, let's call it hypocrisy of someone saying, I love my people, but then anytime a situation comes about, the first people they're questioning and challenging and being critical of is us, but not the actual oppressor.
I know, CFO. Can you follow me back? I might
Say that one
have.
more time.
Can you follow me back? I might have some questions for you in the back in the
Oh yeah,
DM.
go ahead.
I already followed you. Can you follow me back?
Yep, I just did.
All right, thank you. CFO, where do you think that come from?
I believe it's indoctrinated. Part of it is the education system that we were raised under. If you're here in the U.S., it's called the Rockefeller education, right? So when the time when, let's call it I don't know what year it was, late 60s, when it was the objective, or at least the attempt of King to have us integrated when he worked with Lyndon B. Johnson. The truth of the matter is that we didn't actually integrate, which required both of them and us learning what we were doing. It became more of an erasure of how we did things and who we are. And ever since then, they've never come to really integrate with us. They've just forced us to learn how they are. That's why we're able to cosplay or play along with the system. And even as late as it revealed itself again during the time when George Floyd passing, or Smurder, that there was another bite at the apples, I call it, where they said, oh, we want to be able to get to know you guys in form of advocacy, as if they don't know. And I just don't like when people get played in their face, and then here come our, we call her tap dance and steppers, that's why I call them the Sambos, to actually question us, question our own, as if like, you know how we are? No, you know how they are. Put the onus where the onus is supposed to be laid. So I believe that's the reason mentally we've been indoctrinated to pledge the allegiance to a flag that doesn't serve us, a constitution, and memorizing history that isn't fact, while meantime erasing our history, which they won't teach us, won't allow us to understand it. You may get a dose of it if you went to a HBCU, but more importantly, the opportunity to learn it right now if you just use the internet, which now they're trying to erase that because they don't want us to have access to the truth. Because inspiration comes from what? Knowing your history. I can give anecdotal percentages and all that if you like, but I don't want to take up too much of the panel.
That's good. Thank you so much, CFO, for that. Ryan, how you doing today?
Right, ma'am. How are you?
I'm doing well. And what ethnicity are you? What country in Africa you come from?
I come from a country called Namibia. It's in
Namibia.
Southern Africa, just southwest. Yeah, just northwest of South Africa.
Okay, yeah.
I come from it.
I met
I
somebody
come
from
from a-
Namibia before. I think it was another person up here from there. Okay, Ryan, you want to address the prompt?
Black fatigue. That's a new concept I also don't know about, right? But on the bigger discussion of the races, right? The question of black being exclusive only to the American black person. America, like a person saying, I'm African American. So you're saying you are an American because you are on the continent of America, right? In the United States. And your ancestry is from Africa. So all these are geographic descriptors, right? But the main thing that determines whether a person is black, white, or whatever is how they look, the color. So where, let's say the African American or the person who considers them black and exclusive will have a big problem is that when the term black is used, you will have confusion because every person would think it's the color.
Ryan, what does that have to do with the
join
prompt?
those discussions.
Ryan, what does that have to do with the prompt, sir? You trying to Africanize us, there's nothing to do with the prompt. Can you please answer the prompt? Thank you.
He said he don't know nothing about the prompt.
I wouldn't say I know what black fatigue
So
means.
you just came up here to tell us we from Africa. Got it.
Yes.
Oh, Ryan, hold on, Ryan. Let me tell you where you're wrong, sir.
I didn't come here to tell you where you are
Yes,
from.
you did. That's
man.
literally what you just did, sir. You told us we're from Africa because we're all the same color, which makes us African. We're all black, which is not true, Ryan. And I know you're going to get offended because y'all all get offended when I say this. Okay, if me and you got off an airplane at Heathrow Airport in London, okay, they're going to call me black and they're going to call you African. And the reason because they're going to hear me talk and they're going to be like, yep, that's one of them Negroes from America. And they're going to hear you talk and they're going to say, yep, that's an African. And I'm going to get the red carpet rolled out for me and you're going to get tried. They're going to deport you back to where you came from. That's the biggest difference, bro. I've experienced it firsthand. So don't come up here and lie to us and tell us that that's not true. We're not all black. We're not all the same.
Is a deer and the antelope the same?
Listen,
Is a groundhog and a
guys,
squirrel the same? Is a horse and a
just
zebra
help me
the
understand.
same? Is a lion and the jaguar the same?
Whether they are the same or not, they are still part of the same.
Are slow.
Hold on, Black Jay. Hold on. We're going to get right to you, Black Jay. Do you understand now, Ryan?
I didn't understand the concept of black fatigue, so if I could be enlightened, I would appreciate, because
No. We
you know,
don't know because that's
like
if you don't already know, Ryan, about that, we gonna move on from that. But I'm saying, do you understand now that we are not the same just because we black? Not black, just because we have the type of melanin in our skin, which is totally different from the skin y'all got to me. But anyway, I digress. However, do you understand
okay.
now why
Let
you
me,
are a Libyan and I'm a Black American?
you are, the moment you say I'm black American, that means you distinct yourself only to the extent that you say you are an American, a black person in America, and I'm a black person
So
from
what do you
Africa,
call
from
yourself?
Namibia.
What do you call yourself? Do you call yourself black or do you go by your tribe in Namibia?
In Namibia, I go by my tribe,
Well, then that's what you
but
are.
I
You
know,
are whatever
but I
tribe you
know,
go. And black
but
and
I
black
know,
and black is my
but
tribe. Okay? My tribe here. And if I go to Africa, my tribe's still gonna be Black American. Wherever I go on this planet, it's gonna be Black American. But you, however, wherever you, I guess I don't know what you're gonna be when you go to other countries. But I would assume or thought maybe you would be proud to be your tribe, whatever you are in your country. Is that right or no?
when I come into your country, I would not be considered white, I would be considered black.
So
Not
when
by
you
Well, you
come
can
race.
to,
say an
hold
I
on
don't
real
make
African.
quick,
I don't make
helicopter.
this
Let me just get an
distinction.
understanding, Ryan. So when you get to America,
Yeah.
you become
Yeah.
Black American like me.
Ma'am, in Namibia we have 11
No,
black tribes.
I'm saying when you
In
get here,
Namibia,
I'm saying
all of
here.
them are
No,
black.
I already know about all that tribe mess. Listen, I'm saying when you get to the United States of America, you become Black American like me.
I'm not American.
Okay, you still in
I
Africa.
am black. I am black, but
So
not
are you still
American.
in Africa?
No, I'm not in Africa, I'm in Canada.
Okay, so you just
But
okay.
even
Well,
in
I don't know
Canada,
what to
even
say.
in
He's a
Canada,
confused
in
tether,
Canada,
Yeah,
in
Right,
he's
you
not.
Canada,
don't know
He's
what to
confused.
say.
But look,
All
Ryan,
right.
in,
let me hit you up with something real
in
quick,
Canada,
Ryan.
the system calls me black,
Well,
not
yeah, we don't care about Canada real quick. So, family, I'm gonna let y'all know about this TV show. They got this TV show called on Discovery called Naked and Afraid, right? Where they be dropping these people off in the middle of nowhere, and they be out there with a map and a pot of water and a machete, right?
That's my
And
shit.
yeah, man, Namibia is one of the main places that they always go to, right? And they be dropping Black Americans off in Namibia, and the Namibians call them Black Americans, and they don't call them Africans, they don't call them Black. The Namibians call them by themselves by their tribe. So when all of a sudden did y'all all become black because y'all got the same skin color? Well, even in Namibia, when the contestants on that show was in the bush playing around with y'all distinguishedly call that person black, man. Explain yourself, player.
listen.
Ryan.
I am not black American. I am black Namibian, black African. I am from Africa, but I'm also not from
So you
Nigeria.
are
So
an
in Nigeria,
African.
in
You are
Nigeria,
no
there are black
black.
people.
You are no
In
black.
Nigeria,
You
there are
are
black.
African.
Man,
You are
one
African.
minute, 1 minute.
Stop saying that
But in
y'all are
Africa,
black.
there.
That is so Annoying. Sis, stop saying that y'all are black. Y'all are African.
No, but
You've been saying you was African. You're African. You're not black. You're melanated, but you're not black. Just stop.
How do you say black in your native tongue, sir? How do you say black in your native tongue?
Omulozo.
How what?
I'm
Omulozo.
screaming.
If it is to a person, we say omundu omulozo, a black person.
Oh
If
my
it is
God.
to
Omududu. I ain't never heard nobody
Okay.
say Omududu
That's what
when I go
that's
get my
what
hair
you
braided. Omududu.
right. So you're not black. You're bog. That's what you are. Okay, that's what you are. You're not black. Call yourself bog. That's what you are. All right. You understood. That's what you call yourself.
Omududu.
It doesn't offend me, man. I didn't make
No,
these
we just
labels, right?
trying
So it
to we
doesn't
just
offend me
trying to
whatever you want to
pronounce
call
it.
me.
We're not trying to offend you. We just trying to pronounce it. It's a foreign word to us here. That's all. Umbabumbo. Okay. All right. Thank you, Ryan. Hold on.